All right, shalom, shalom, Akim. All right, first foremost, before you get started, you want to give all praise, honor, and glory to the Heavenly Father, His only begotten Son, Yahweh, Ba'Hashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'Hashem, Rakakadash. Double honors to our apostles and elders, a great millstone who rule well and taught us the truth. And shalom to all the brothers out there through the four corners of the earth, pushing this word in all righteousness and sincerity. It's the brother Kazapa.
Brother Isaiah.
And we're just coming back with another quick lesson, something that we thought in the spirit would be very important to brothers, man. As the time that we get closer to the end, we have to reduce the interaction that we have with this world, all right? Because soon, you got to remember, like, this world has a pending judgment upon them coming, and we don't want to be nowhere near these people when Yahweh Shai brings that judgment upon them and stuff.
Can I get a quick reset?
Oh, yeah, go ahead.
This is James 4:4. Ye adulterers and adulteresses, know ye not that the friendship of the world is enmity with the Most High?
The friendship of the world, are you being friendly and having buddy with this world, is enmity with the Most High Yahweh Shai. That makes you an enemy, that makes you a strict enemy of Yahweh Shai, because Yahweh Shai is not with this world,
That's right. The earth is given to the hands of the wicked. Wickedness is being promoted in this wicked, sinful kingdom called America, So what these people, scriptures say, as the ruler is, so is the people. We got a wicked ruler, the people are going to be wicked as well.
That's right.
And it reads, James 4:4, and it reads, whosoever therefore will make him, whosoever will be a friend of the world is an enemy of the Most High.
Yeah, this is spirit. We just said that. If you're a friend to this world, man, because the world promotes wickedness, that means you're going to end up following after the ways of the world. They're going to entice you, because these people got demons on them. Or the demons are going to entice you to do things that's contrary to the scriptures, man, which will make you an enemy to Yahweh Shai. So to avoid that, reduce the time that you have with these people in the world, man, all right, and increase the time that you have with brothers,
All right, one more precept.
Yeah, go ahead.
This is 1 John chapter 2, verse 15, and it reads, love not the world, neither the things that are in the world.
And we remain, brothers, of course, we know brothers don't hang out with Edomites,
of course, yeah.
So, this scripture, this cosmos,
yeah, exactly,
going into, our people, man, all right, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man, all right, so talk about our people, be not, lovers of the world, because ultimately 2/3, or that cosmos is into the things of the heathen, okay,
yeah,
all right, and so if you into what our people are into, they're into things of the heathen, so you'll automatically be going off, man,
Yep, this scripture's talking about, if you look up that world in 1 John 2:15, it's cosmos,
Sure.
And if you also, the scriptures say what our 2/3 of our people are ye is your father the devil,
That's
and
right.
the rest of your father you will do,
That's right.
2/3 are just a whole bunch of spiritual Edomites,
Yeah, kind. They're doing everything, and they're in the spirit of Esau, a heathen. So if you follow after the ways of the world, guess what? You're gonna be following after the ways of the heathen and stuff,
This is 1 John 2:15. Love not the world, neither the things that are in the world.
Mm-hmm.
These niggas, they're in the world, You got the saying, when we were in the world, the Yahweh Shai took us out of the world and put his spirit on us to teach this word.
That's right. Our people also, all the things that our people are into in the world,
Yep.
So.
That's right. If any man love the world, the love of the Father is not in him.
If you love this world, if you love hanging out with these niggas and doing what you do, like being around them, that's a whole energy that you're around, man. So if you're consuming that energy, man, those demons are gonna pull you in until they finally pull you out the truth, man. Because those demons don't want you in the truth. They want you out. That's the whole job of Satan, is to take you out the truth.
Yep, they're a whole bunch of non-believers.
That's right.
This is 2 Corinthians chapter 6, verse 14. Be ye not unequally yoked together with unbelievers.
Don't be equally yoked with non-believers, man. Okay, we deal with these people out here in the world. You might have some acquaintances, in the world, but we don't hold them as close as we do with brothers, man. We'll give our lives for the brothers, but we won't give our lives for some random dude out here in the street. So don't be equally yoked to where you you a ride or die for a nigga out in the world, man. You know?
Yeah, these people are unbelievers. I got a quick one. This is St. John 3:18. He that believeth on me is not condemned, but he that believeth not is condemned already.
Time.
Yes, these people are condemned already, you know. At least they repent and come back to Yahweh Shai Mashiach, Yahweh Shema Shai, Salaki. At least they repent and come back to Yahweh Shema Shai, you know.
You know, it's crazy because, you know, that's the spirit we're saying. These people are condemned already. They have a pending judgment. That, you know, when you go into that word pending, it means coming to forth, basically. It's about the transaction is about to be finished. You know, it's the Lord has a judgment waiting on them, you know.
Yeah, you don't want to be caught up in that judgment, you know.
That's right. That's right.
Because he have not believed in the name of the only begotten Son of the Most High, you know. That's why the majority of people are, you know, don't be unequally yoked with non-believers. These people don't, you know, 2/3 of the nation of Israel don't believe in what we believe in, you know.
That's right. They don't believe in Yahweh Shema Shai, which makes them condemned.
Yep.
You know, they're going to be damned. They're damned for death. They're destined for death, you know.
And like the bro was going to, they're in a different spirit, you know. They're in the spirit that this world is just going to continue on forever, you know. And they're trying to push that spirit on you, you know. Spiritual demon Satan's going to hop on them and try to push that spirit on you.
That's right. That's right.
This is 2 Corinthians 6:13, verse 14, Salakia. Be ye not unequally yoked together with unbelievers. For what fellowship have righteousness with unrighteousness?
All right, there's two ends of the spectrum, man. Good and evil, okay? You know? And Lord's will be a part of that. We're on the good, you know? And 2/3 of our people in these heathen nations are on the evil, man. So what fellowship do you have with them, man? All right? There's no in-betweens here. You can't ride the fence here, man, okay? You know? Gray areas lead to wickedness, man, you know? All right? That's straight up, you know? So it's either you with the brothers, man, or you with the world, man. You go spend more time with the brothers, you go spend more time with the world, man. If you do that, you're a 2/3, man, you know?
That's right. This is Sirach 33:14. Good is set against evil.
Against, man. So you are opposition with them, man. Or you are fighting against, man, you know? The scriptures talk about how a good man contends against those who are breakers of the law. The ones that keep the law contend with those who break the law, man. All right, we're contending. That's in Proverbs.
Yeah.
And we're trying to keep the faith, to keep the law, statutes, commandments of Yahweh Shema Shai to the best of our ability, man. All right, but these people out here, they're breakers of the law, so we contend with them, man. Niggas always want to smoke, but you tell them smoking is not good for you and it's against, you know, what the Lord wants. Niggas still want to smoke. Guess what? You just get out of there. I mean, you know.
Yeah, I got it. This is Proverbs 29:27, verse 27. An unjust man is an abomination to the just.
That's right. That's right. An unjust man is abomination to the just, man. All right, they're wicked and filthy, you know, to the men of Yahweh Shema Shai. All right.
Yep. And he that is upright in the way is abomination to the wicked.
So the wicked hate us.
Yeah.
You know, Lord's going to be a part of that. The wicked hate us, man. 2/3 hate us, man, and they envy and hate us, man. You know.
Tell a 2/3 nigga that you want America to be destroyed.
Yeah, he'll look at you look crazy, man.
That, you know, the Lord, that Esau, Edom, the so-called white man, is going into slavery. That the precious hope and dreams of committing wickedness is going to come to a halt, and they're going to be judged for it. Tell them that, you know. Let's see how much of a buddy they are to you then. You know?
That's right. That's right.
Let me finish out that Sirach 33, and then we'll go back to 2 Corinthians.
Okay.
This is Sirach 33:14. Good is set against evil, and life against death. So is the godly against the sinner, and the sinner against the godly. You know.
Okay.
So we are supposed to be opposites to one another, against one another. You know. If you with the sinner, that means what? You're a sinner as well. You know, you're on their side instead of the Lord's side. The Lord said, "Choose this day whose side you're gonna be on." You know, who are you gonna serve? You know.
Okay.
You're gonna serve. You know, you're gonna be a man worshiper, or you're gonna come back and serve Yahweh Shema Shai.
That's right.
This is back in 2 Corinthians chapter 6, verse 14. Be ye not unequally yoked together with unbelievers. For what fellowship have righteousness with unrighteousness?
That's right.
And what communion have light with darkness? And what concord have a Mashiach with Baal.
God, man. All right, and these people are worshiping Satan, man. So what concord does Yahweh Shai Mashiach with Baal, man? You know, what does evil have to do with good? What does light have to do with darkness? They're total opposites, man. It's either you're in with one or in with the other, man. All right, and Lord's will be a part of that. We're in with the light, man. You know, you don't want your light being snuffed out by the dark, you know.
And that's why the Lord told you to rise and depart, for this is not your rest, you know?
That's right.
You gotta wake up out of that dead state, and you gotta wake up, you know? These like the brother said, you don't want the darkness to overshadow your light. Why? Because they're trying to put you back to sleep.
Yeah, what's called, what's that scripture also says, because it shall surely pollute you.
Yeah.
It will pollute you, man.
Yeah.
Which means it will taint you, it will turn you over to the dark side, you know? And stuff, you know?
Yep.
I got a quick precept real fast. Here's Proverbs. This is the one I was looking for too. This is Proverbs 28:4. It says, "They that forsake the law praise the wicked." All right, which is 2/3 of our people.
Yep.
They praise the ways of the wicked, man. All right, they like I said, they're as their father the devil. You know, Esau, Edom, man. All right, but it says, "But such as keep the law, which the Spirit is the elected nation of Israel." All right, it says, "Contend with them." We fight against them, man. All right, so there's no peace there, you know.
Yeah, brothers gotta remember this is a spiritual battle, you know?
Okay.
It's the spiritual demon Satan's on those people in the world. The spiritual demon Satan is trying to use them to get you out of this truth, you know? You gotta keep your guard up, you know?
Okay. That's it on that one.
God, this is back in 2 Corinthians 6:15. And what concord have a Mashiach with Baal, or what part have he that believeth with an infidel? Verse 16.
Infidel is somebody who doesn't have faith, man. You know?
God.
You know? Also, when you hear infidel, you think of like a peasant or something like that. You know? And these people, they're like peons. That's why we call them peons, man. You know? Because they lack that faith with Yahweh Bashim Al-Shai, man. But the elected nation Israel have that faith and confidence in the Lord, man. So those are the people that we're supposed to be around. We talk about flee youthful lust, but seek out righteousness with those who have out of a pure heart, basically.
Yeah, it says that we all be one mind.
Yeah, one. That's right.
You're supposed to be around people of like-minded that are like-minded. You know. I'm gonna jump down to verse 17. Now I'm gonna get Amos.
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, come on.
This is verse 17, 2 Corinthians 6:17. Wherefore come out from among them and be ye separate, saith the Lord.
Yeah, be ye separate, man. Be separate from this world, man. That's why brothers was saying, like, look, limit your time short to the people in the world, man. Of course, we got to go to work. We got to deal with these people. That's understandable. You got to work,
Yeah.
and stuff. But after that, you don't got to be around them niggas, man.
You might entertain them at work or not even talk to them. Some jobs you're required to entertain them. You have to, talk to them, get the job done. But after work, all right, have a good day. You guys see you tomorrow.
Yeah.
Blah, blah, blah. Lord's willing, we don't see you tomorrow, but
yeah. You limit the interaction with these people, man, because ultimately the interaction that you have with these people is gonna lead to wickedness, man, because they're filled with wickedness.
Exactly. I feel like, because at my job I gotta interact with these Edomites and Jake a little bit more. I feel like I'm gonna lose my mind sometimes being at work all day dealing with them.
Hey, man, but then then guess what? You get to speak to brothers afterwards to keep you get your spiritual battery charged back up.
I don't even think about these niggas when I get off for work.
Yeah, that's right.
My manager be like, "Did you do that?" I'm like, "Nah. When I leave here, I don't think about this place."
Yeah.
This is 2 Corinthians 6:17 again. Wherefore come out from among them and be ye separate, saith the Lord.
That's right.
And touch not the unclean thing, and I will receive you.
God, in this world is the unclean thing. You don't want to go back, and what's another thing that's unclean? The vomit of the world that you threw up. You don't want to be the dog that returned back to his vomit, man.
That's where I was saying that. Con, this is Amos. You got a precept, bro?
No, you got it.
Okay, come. This is the book of Amos, chapter 3, verse 3. Can two walk together except they be agreed? So,
can two walk together except they be agreed? Yeah, you chilling out. You might have been chilling out with a coworker after work. You might have, whatever y'all doing, and stuff. But both of y'all are not agreeing spiritually, because that's really what it matters. What matters at the end of the day. in the spirit, y'all don't agree. So y'all really can't walk as close as you so-called want to, you know? But with brothers, we agree spiritually on the scriptures, man. You know, we might have our physical differences with different things, but spiritually, the foundation of all things, okay, we're on the same track, man. We're going to the same place, you know? These people, they're going in a totally opposite direction, man. So you can't be close to them, you know?
That's facts. This is the book of Psalms 139 and 21. Do not I hate them, O Lord, that hate thee.
Kind of 2/3 of the nation of Israel hate Yahweh Bashim Shai. You know, they might not say it,
but their actions.
Yeah, but their actions show it, man. You know.
Yeah. And am I not grieved with those that rise up against thee?
Kind of, which 2/3, it grieves us, man. When we see people constantly going off, and then you might throw like little jewel of correction to them, and they just smack it out the air and stuff. It grieves you, man. It makes you, it angers you, man. You know.
That's why Scripture said, "Give not that which is holy unto the dogs." You know.
That's right.
And it reads, verse 22, I hate them with perfect hatred.
Kind of hate them, man. Yeah, we interact around them, you know, playing that Clark Kent, but deep inside, you might have Clark Kent who's around at his job, and Lex Luthor comes in. Yeah, he hates that nigga, but he ain't gonna blow his cover, you know, and stuff. So that's the same thing, man. We deep down, we hate these niggas, man. Cause why? They hate the Lord. All right, but you ain't gonna blow your cover at work because you hate these niggas. Interact, play the role, you know.
Yeah.
You know, play the role, and then get up out of there, man. You know.
See you as sheep, as amongst wolves. Therefore, be wise as serpents,
harmless as doves. That's right. And a serpent knows how to move in any terrain, man. So know how to move and maneuver around these people, man. You know.
That's right. I'm going to finish this out. I hate them with perfect hatred. I count them my enemies.
Count them as my enemies. Why? Because they're of the world, and they're enmity with Yahweh Shema Shai, and they're enemies of Yahweh Shema Shai. So they're our enemies, man.
That's right.
At the end of the day, so do you want to be around your enemy when the king is about to come down with judgment?
Exactly.
You know, so
here it is. The Lord told you. Here it is. 2/3. The Lord come to bring judgment back on 2/3. So you hate him so damn much. He's like, oh, you want to be with them?
Yeah.
You can die with them. You know.
Yeah, that's right. That happened in the ancient world. I forget the who was the exact names, but it was two wicked people that the man went to go see, and ended up getting judged with them, man. You know, he was a king. He was a king of Israel. And we're going to see the king of Judah, going to see the king of Israel, who was wicked and stuff. You know, and then he ended up getting judged with them, man. You know, so don't be equally yoked with non-believers, because that's what, at the end of the day, if you are, you will be judged with them, man. You know.
Exactly. Every day does the Lord bring His judgment to light. You know, every morning.
That's right. Know? That's right. And you don't want to be caught up in that, man. You know. Got anything else, brother? All right.
That's it.
Hey, so just saying, I can limit your time in the world with these people, and increase the time that you have with brothers, man, because that's going to build you up in the spirit. So, with that, first and foremost, I give all praise, honor, and glory to the Heavenly Father's only begotten Son, Yahweh, Ba'Shem, Yahushai, Ba'Shem, Rakadash. Double honors to our apostles and others at Great Millstone who rule well and taught us the truth. And shalom to all the brothers out there through the four corners of earth, pushing this word and our righteousness and sincerity to the elect. Until next time, shalom.
Shalom.